Alright y'all, so in this part of the video we're going to splice in the water solenoid into a plug so that it can be plugged into the peripheral lines that are coming out of the control unit. So the two male plugs that we're going to use are the two male plugs that we chopped off of the extension cords that went through the high voltage router. Remember, we didn't need the two male sides for the two periphery extension cords that were going out to the solenoids because they were 24 volt 0.65 amp and they had their own special AC adapter. And so we didn't need these male plug-ins to go into the power strip. We just plug in that AC adapter. So I saved those two male plug-ins for two solenoids. And this is going to be a fairly simple operation. It's just a simple splice job. But out of your solenoid, these run off of that 24 volt 0.65 amp. You just have two cables coming out. You're going to splice them together, and that's going to make an easy way of plugging in your solenoid without having to mess with these empty wires. The reason that this is 24 volt 0.65 amp instead of a heavier voltage like the 110 that the fan will run off of is because this is handling water, of course. And so what they did was they upped the voltage a little bit and they dropped the amperage. And so if this does happen to short out while you're sprinkling, watering the garden or something like that, it's not going to hop out and kill you. It may give you a little buzz, but it's not going to hurt you that bad. So it's low current, and that's why it has the 24 volt 0.65 amp. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the splice job on this, and we'll see how it goes. And also, before you go nuts on these and start soldering them together, remember to put on your shrink wrap. The shrink wrap is going to be really important so that this doesn't short out and it's weatherproof. Before it's done, we'll add some of the liquid electrical tape to this, and it'll really help it be more waterproof and weatherproof. So we'll go ahead and slide it onto the solenoid side. It'll chill there in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but it'll chill there. We'll do the soldering and then we'll move it down on top and seal it to where it grips. Hopefully this works out okay. This liquid electrical tape is pretty flammable, so you want to make sure it's not towards the ends. You'll be having a little more fun than I do. Just paint some of that on there. Alright, that's a whole lot. It'll probably burst into flames, but that's the fun part. Alright, so that's it. We got a solenoid soldered into a male cord. That's one of them. You're going to do the same thing for the other one. Hopefully you can do it a little better than mine. Mine's pretty good, but I've seen a lot better. So, that's it.